and that
definitely.
play is a serious thing. It's not an add-on. It's not just being frivolous. It's absolutely essential for human development and to
Mhm.
sustain human relationships.
I was reading this morning a survey that's been done by IPSOS, it's IPSOS, and Politics Joe, and they'd interviewed young people. Well, no, they were looking at young people, but they'd interviewed people from 16 to 75, and they
Mhm.
were thinking about, again, their mental health really. But one of the biggest things that came out was that 1 in 3 young people felt lonely quite often during a week, but they would say they'd got many friends. And that
Mm.
that disconnect between I've got many friends, but actually I feel lonely quite often. And I was listening to Politics Joe is a podcast that it is about politics, but actually they were talking about this survey, and what they were picking up on was this. I guess what we're saying is this change in habits. And one of the things that they talked about was the third space. So whilst we're talking about play as children and the space not being available, they were talking about play as the third space that's not work or not home, where you meet as a community. So maybe the local pub or the park if you're 16, 17, or the gym or places like that that have become out, maybe too costly for people to attend to, or they're closed down, or they're not available.